From the Wish USA family, thank you. You are all appreciated.
Welcome back, Wishers. It is your boy DJ Twice. The time is now 8:19 p.m. here in LA. And joining me all the way from Harbor City, California, we have Miss Aliahnna Sang. How's it going,
Hello.
Aliahnna? Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
So yeah, kind of going off of our collab segment, I just wanted to get more into, an update about yourself, what you've been up to during this whole pandemic, these crazy times we're living in. And so yeah, I just wanted to ask, take us through one of your days. Of course, what you care to share. And yeah, so what do you do on a day-to-day basis?
Nothing much. I just sleep and then eat and take a nap again. Maybe play guitar if I'm bored. That's it, really.
Gotcha.
And YouTube.
And YouTube. That's pretty much my same schedule, but except I do this. And yeah, I was thinking man, a lot of us are complaining, that, we really don't get to do anything, but I bet you down, maybe when this whole pandemic, passes through and, we're back to normal life, we're going to wish we were, quarantined again, doing nothing. So I'm sure you're enjoying it while it lasts as well. And so, yeah, you mentioned you're also in school right now. When does your first semester start?
It starts either late September or the first week of October. Yeah.
September, October. Gotcha. So what's the latest news? Are you going to have they said that you guys are going to be doing it through Zoom, or any rumors of you guys going back? Because I know there's certain restrictions for high schoolers, middle schoolers, elementary school. They all have different, I guess, a different set of rules that they have to abide by. But as far as college goes, I'm not really sure. So what have you heard about it so far?
For the UC system, it's hybrid. So there are some who are online and some that are in person. But most of the time, the people who are in person are upper grades, and most likely GE classes. So freshman, sophomore, we're probably going to do it online.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I know you mentioned you were going to do psychology. So, and you also mentioned that you plan on changing it. So any idea of what you're going to change it to?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe psychobiology, but I want to pick a major that's a little bit more vague, so that in case I don't want to go and become a doctor, then I can switch routes.
Gotcha. Yeah. Any music related stuff that you plan on doing in college?
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be doing it in college, but I don't know if it's still a thing, but I'm part of Viva for singing and acting. But I was supposed to go home to the Philippines this year so that I could work or whatever, but then COVID hit. Yeah. So I don't know right now.
Gotcha. So yeah, that's pretty much the case for a lot of us. A lot of us had travel plans, that unfortunately Mr. Coronavirus wanted to ruin, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, you mentioned going back to the Philippines. When was the last time you went to the Philippines?
I think either 2016 or 2017. So, wow.
Okay. Not too long ago, but good amount of time. Where do you usually go? Do you go to Manila or another province?
I go to the province, so Cagayan de Oro or Bohol.
Yes. Bohol. Gotcha. Do you speak any Filipino dialects?
I used to speak Bisaya. When I went there, I spoke Bisaya really fluently, and then when I came back, I forgot all of it.
You know what tends to happen. All right, so yeah, briefly, Aliahnna, also what I like to do besides just talking about coronavirus is having the wishers get to know you a little bit better. So usually what I like to have our guests speak on is just when they started music, some of their experiences that led to them, pursuing music or doing it as a hobby, some of their musical influences, stuff like that. So yeah, how did you get your start into music, and what inspired you to do music?
So I started singing when I was 3 years old, but it was pretty on and off because I had taekwondo, so I couldn't do singing lessons all the time. And then the only reason that I kept singing was because I was stressed from school and taekwondo, so singing was like my outlet. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So it sounds like I'm a martial artist as well, so I'm curious.
Really?
It sounds like taekwondo. You're yeah, I do Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so for taekwondo, so it seems like you were pretty competitive, right? Because for some people that's kind of like their outlet. So do you still do it today, or did you leave that in the past?
I quit like 2 years ago, but I'm planning to go back. Yeah, probably after COVID.
Pretty cool. And what was the most flashy kick you could do?
I don't know. I didn't really do a lot of flashy kicks because flashy kicks don't really help me.
I guess so. Yeah, that's true. Simplicity is the way to go for sure. All right, so Aliahnna, before we get into your first song of the evening, did you watch my segments with Ding Dong? Were you there for that?
I was getting food.
Okay, no problem. The reason I ask is because in the second segment, I usually like to interact with the wishers. So I like to encourage the wishers who are tuning in to leave some comments or ask some questions, and then in the next segment, I'll have you get to them. Sound like something you'd be down for?
Yes.
All right. But before that, let us get to your first song of the evening. So what will you be covering for us?
How Deep Is Your Love by Bee Gees.
All right. Sounds good. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right. Wishes, this is Aliahnna Deling, and she will be covering How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees here on Wish USA. Keep it locked in. Oh, all right. Welcome back, Wishers. That was Aliahnna Sang performing a cover of "How Deep Is Your Love" by the Bee Gees. So, guys, no wish exclusive break. We're gonna get right into our second segment of the evening. So, Aliahnna, do you have access to the chat, or would you rather me read the questions and comments to you?
I do have access to the chat.
All right. So, whenever you're ready.
So do I just read it?
Yeah. So just read the comments or questions you want to respond to, and you can do however many you want.
There's one here that says, "How does your Filipino side influence your music?" Well, because of my mom, I guess because singing is like a part of Filipino culture, so she made me start singing at a really early age. So I guess that's it.
Good deal.
I don't know what else do I read here?
Here, I got you. So from Clifton,
Thank you.
No worries. From Clifton Ian Legaspi, he says, "Woohoo, Aliahnna, go go go!"
Oh, that's the Kuya Ton, Tito Ton.
Yeah, and the Queen and Rovi Ann are clapping their hands emoji.
Aww.
The Queen says, "You've got style, enjoying the high registers."
Thank you.
Let's see here. Rovi Ann Palcotillo says, "I love how you shift your voice. It's awesome."
Aww.
And then Megan Elaba says, "Hi, Aliahnna. Ha 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 ha.
She's my cousin.
That's your cousin?
Yeah.
Shout out to your cousin.
Hi,
Let's
Megan.
see. Rudy Virtudazo says, "Go, Aliahnna."
Oh my God.
Coach Mark Pags says, "I miss you, Chike."
Oh, that's my nickname. Chikai.
How do you say that? Chike or Chikai?
Chikai.
Chikai. What does that mean?
You know, I don't actually know.
Okay. Gotcha. Reynald John YT says, "Kalamay." Coach Mark Pag says, "Tito her."
What's kalamay?
I'm not too sure. I'm konti lang Tagalog or Filipino, so I'm not too sure, but maybe he'll explain in the comments. See here. All right, so Aliahnna, times are kind of uncertain right now, and like we kind of talked about in the collab segment, there's only so much we can do right now, as far as going out and whatnot. But how are you staying positive? How are you keeping a positive attitude during this whole pandemic? You told me basically you're chilling all day, so that's pretty sick. I wish I could say the same, but yeah, what are some things that this whole experience, these past few months, what has it taught you, basically?
I guess becoming more self-aware with like my emotions and what I'm feeling, and then also because it's harder for me to make friends online, I kind of have, because usually I'm like really shy and I don't really talk to people out too much, so I kind of have to, talk to people online in that kind of sense. Yeah.
Got you. And is that pretty much how you've been staying in contact with your friends and everything? Just Zoom calls and FaceTime, phone calls, texting, stuff like that?
Yeah, basically. I mean, our parents won't let us see each other because of like COVID and stuff. So.
For sure. When's the last time you were able to hang out with your friends?
Like, I just remember it was like maybe a school week end, so really long time ago.
Oh snap!
Like, yeah.
So basically, before this whole pandemic was the last time you got to hang out.
Yeah.
Got you. All right, Aliahnna. So, getting right into your second song of the evening. This one. So I think all of your songs tonight will be a cover, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. So what will you be covering next?
It Might Be You by Stephen Bishop.
All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
All right, Wishers. This is Aliahnna Sang, and she'll be covering "It Might Be You" by Stephen Bishop here on Wish USA. Keep it locked in.
I've been passing time, watching trains go by. All in my life, lying on the sand, watching seabirds fly. Wishing there would be someone waiting home for me. Something's telling me it might be you. It's telling me it might be you. All in my life, looking back as lovers walking past. All in my life, wondering how they met and what makes it last. If I found the place, would I recognize a face? Something's telling me it might be you. It's telling me it might be you. So many quiet words to tell, so many dreams to wake, and we've so much love to make. I think we're gonna need some time. Maybe all we need is time. And it's telling me it might be you. All in my life. I've been saving love songs and lullabies, and there's so much more no one's ever heard before. Something's telling me it might be you. It's telling me it must be you. And I'm feeling it'll just be you.
All right, wishers, that was Aliahnna Sang covering Stephen Bishop's It Might Be You here on Wish USA. Guys, don't go anywhere because when we come back, we'll be getting into our final segment with her of the evening. So hit that like button, share the live stream, and enjoy this Wish exclusive here on Wish USA. Welcome back, wishers. It is your boy DJ Twice. The time is now 8:46 p.m. And joining me for her third and final segment of the evening, we have Miss Aliahnna Sang from Harbor City, California. So Aliahnna, you mentioned off air that you have a lot of shoutouts, but there's a lot of people, there's a lot of your supporters who are coming out and commenting. So I thought we'd interact with them some more, and I'll read you the comments and I'll have you respond to them. Sound good?
Yes.
All right. So let's see here. Doot. Okay, so from Rovi and Paul Cotillo, apparently calamai is a Bisaya word. So
I think it means hand. I'm not sure.
hand, okay.
I don't know if it's right.
Probably right. And if anybody can confirm, any Bisaya speakers, let us know. What does that mean? Let's see here. Ma.Richie Rui says, miss you, Chikai. Michael Bayani says, God bless, cuz. Let's see here. May Joyce Beto says, hi, Aliahnna. Linny and Abbas says, pretty, Chikai. Megan Elaba says, I'm so proud of you, girl.
Oh, Megan.
Coach Mark Pag says, we love you so much from Angkan de Abba. Hazel Bernarbi says, so proud of you, Ate Chikai. Love lots from Theo and Maisel. See. Julia Virtudazo, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, guys, says, very nice voice, Ate Chikai. We are so proud of you from Bohol, Philippines. So it looks like you have some of your friends and family supporting you from all the way over there. Thank you guys for tuning in. And
yeah,
one
I
more.
really do miss them.
Mary Chris Valenzuela says, hi, Aliahnna. I'm always proud of you. So, Aliahnna, going back to our discussion here. So, the name of our company is called Wish. And if you had one wish right now, let's say a genie came out, gave you one wish, what would that wish be? It could be anything.
Just one wish? Oh, okay.
Just one. You only get one.
I think I wish people would feel less lonely.
Okay.
Especially during this quarantine. I feel like our generation, or maybe like the ones that are living right now, have a problem with loneliness and feeling like they're important.
For sure. I definitely agree there. And yeah, guys, so we have technology, we have Zoom, Snapchat. Make those phone calls. Don't hesitate. You put our technology, use it what it's for, and interact. So that's a good one. I definitely agree. Especially right now. Definitely, I know a lot of people who feel lonely. So if any of you guys tuning in, make sure you tune into Wish and let's chat. So you feel less lonely. So Aliahnna, going forward, what are you looking forward to? Let's say 2021, this pandemic disappears or reduces significantly. What are you hoping besides school? We kind of talked about that already, but any personal goals, anything you'd like to accomplish in your personal life, maybe in the next year if things are better?
I've said that I wanted to go back to Taekwondo, so hopefully if everything is over by then, I want to go back and compete again.
Nice.
See how far I can go.
Are you a black belt?
Yeah, I'm a third dan.
Third dan. Hey guys, so anybody trying to mess with Aliahnna, she might give you a little roundhouse kick to the face, so be nice. Super cool. Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I definitely want to get into back into training again, something I definitely miss dearly. So
Jiu-jitsu?
Hopefully guys wear a
about?
mask. I'm sorry?
Is that jiu-jitsu the one you were talking about?
Yeah, have you heard of it? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Of course course I've heard of Brazilian
Oh.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, so looking forward to doing that, definitely. And yeah, I used to be interested in Taekwondo. Actually, I did karate for a little bit, and I wanted to try Taekwondo, but I decided to sign up for Jiu-Jitsu instead.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure you still kick some butt out there.
I don't know about that one.
All right, so Aliahnna, getting into your final song of the evening, what will you be singing for us?
I'm singing "Love of My Life" by Queen.
All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
All right, wishers, this is Aliahnna Sang, and she will be singing "Love of My Life" by Queen here on Wish USA. Keep it locked in. All right, wishers, that was Aliahnna Sang covering Queen's "Love of My Life" here on Wish USA. Aliahnna, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It was definitely a pleasure. So in closing, before I let you go, I need 3 things from you. Any final message you have for the wishers, social media plugins and promotions, and then finally, you can go ahead and go down your long list of shoutouts. Oh, you're muted, by the way.
Sorry, what was it? The first thing I was supposed to do?
Also, in no particular order, just a final words for the wishers, social media plugins and promotions, and then shout outs.
Well, for the wishers, thank you for watching and supporting me and WishBus. So, yeah. And then my Instagram plugin is at Aliahnna_Domo. Yeah. And then I can shout out, right?
Go for it. Take it away.
Okay. I have like a lot of people that I want to shout out to. So, in Bohol, Aliahnna and Adrian Beach Resort in Valencia, Aliahnna and Adrian Apartel and Hygiene Store in Canupao, Aliahnna, Selling Family. So, Grandma Lydia and Grandpa and my parents, Mikiso and Vertudazo family in Caspu. My friends in CMM High School. I don't know if they're watching this right now, but if you are watching this, Megan, you better buy me some quick when I'm back. Family in Cagayan de Oro, so Aba residents and Pagulong family. My precious voice teacher, Miss Louie, and then the Amori family and Miss Tia. Red Boxing, Tito Boy, Tita Glenelle, and Tito Tino. And then happy birthday to Tita Dangdang and Mount Mila. Yeah.
All right, Aliahnna, take care. Maybe in a few months or when we open the bus again, we hope to have you again if you're free.
For sure. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Aliahnna. Take care. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. All right. And thank you, Coach Mark Pags and Samantha Bowie. Definitely a pleasure. Our wishers. So make sure you go ahead and support Aliahnna. Follow her on her Instagram and stay tuned for when she returns to the Wish USA bus. All right, guys. So that's going to wrap up our SoCal Distancing Special for this Wednesday. Make sure you tune in. If you guys missed her earlier segments, you still have an hour left, so you can go ahead and rewind. So go do that if you missed her earlier segments. But if not, keep it locked in. We still have one more hour of wishing. So see you guys in a bit, and enjoy these wish exclusives here on Wish USA.